Hey, Scott here, and thanks for watching this YouTube today. Today, I want to share with you about a free marketing system you actually get is when you become a member of Savings Highway Global. Um, and they totally worked their website here recently. It also has a lot of great information and details on it. I'm not going to get into the details of the company, but I want to talk about the free marketing system. So when you join Savings Highway Global, the free marketing system that Savings Highway Global just came out with this past week, and today's April 25th, so about last Thursday, I think it was. They offer it free to any platinum member or actually titanium member, and they just came out with the titanium package, which is what I'm belong to. Probably 3 weeks ago, so it hadn't been all that long either. But the free marketing system that they offer is for platinum and titanium only. And our Savings Highway Global group, we give out a free marketing website with two virtual sales pages. Actually, we have some rolling out again, some additional ones this week that I haven't seen yet. I'm looking forward to that. But as a member of our team, we give this free funnel system away and team site. And I'll go ahead and log in here if this will work. I'm hoping it will work as I do this video. Let's see. Try one more time. Yeah, here we go. So we give this one away, and it's got a couple different funnels. This would be one of them. Is the original page. We also have a webinar page as a funnel. Works very, very well. And our best converting page is, this one is brand new, just came out. I haven't seen this one yet. So now we have one with the female version sales video and one with a male version sales video. So I'll definitely have to start using the new page going forward. But these you get no matter what member you are, gold, platinum, titanium. And they're proven, they work. Our team is one of the fastest growing teams out there. These have only been around since I think December, and we have put more people in Savings Highway Global than really any other teams out there. So I want to say our team is way ahead of the game on this, but I will say, based on what I've looked at in Savings Highway Global, I think they've done a very good job with the let's see if I can get their page up here. I go to landing page 1, and this is what it looks like. Very similar to what we're using. Phone might be a little different. See some money flying out of it, but very, very similar. They've got a great video on there. I'm using it more towards my warm market. I think it tells a lot about the business. And I'm using our Savings Highway Global team because I know it works, and it's been working, and we've added so many people using it. It's got a great track record, so that's why I'm using it. But I just want to say, no matter if you come in at gold, you're going to get a free marketing system through our team, and I think you'll benefit from that. You can upgrade to platinum and titanium at any time, but you'll definitely be successful with this marketing system as a gold member. So if you got any questions, reach out. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you on the inside. Take care.
Outstanding, outstanding. Well, Steve, first and foremost, man, I want to definitely thank you for all the work and everything else that you put into this marketing system. This was something that we were really looking for. I had several partners that was looking for a system that could work when they're not working, be able to have something that can literally do a lot of the work and that was duplicatable. I'm ecstatic about it because I understand that, not everybody will sit down and make 50, 100 phone calls a day. But people are texting daily, like, whether it's social media, whether it's text with the parents and relatives and friends, they're doing it. So I love the fact what you're about to bring out tonight, what we're having with Savings Highway Global is going to take us into that intergalactical type of realm, because I don't believe another company anywhere is going to have what it is that we have. So I love the fact about how simplistic it is to use. That's a big key. I believe everybody, whether you're 18 or you're 99, you can push a button. If you can copy, paste, and guess what? You're going to be able to make a profit with SHG. So SHG is definitely the place to be. All right, so I'm ecstatic about it.
Absolutely. And Chris, it's a pleasure working with you and being in partnership with you and Jorik and the entire team. We have such a great leadership team here. And it's because of what Steve Gresham has put together. He has really put together a company where all the excuses are gone. And my dream in my former company was to have a marketing system like this where the reps didn't pay for it. Because a lot of people charged our reps and our teams $90, $100, sometimes even more a month for a marketing system that didn't do as much as this marketing system is doing. So it's such just a blessing and really a transformational change that I've never seen in the industry, where we can literally give someone, you get 4, you pay no more, and you get a marketing system for free. Literally, we have eliminated every single gotcha you can get rid of in the industry. We're giving so much value for just being a member. Forget about building the business, just being a member. And then on top of it, if you want to build the business, you get a $100 a month marketing system. Steve, you have blown it out of the water. This is a game changer. This is going to change the company. And I'm just thankful that I was part of it in a small way, but it's a lot to do with Jorik Battle, Chris Oliver, and all the advisory council that have really come together to really make and shape this company to what it is today. But we have such an amazing leadership team, and it really is a testament to your leadership, because you're a servant leader. You always give back to the people, and you're showing that time and time again. And what I love about you is you take constructive criticism so well, and you do better. You're always improving the services. You're always improving the comp plan. You're always coming out with new promotions, and you're always making this opportunity better. That's why I know we're going to stay relevant for the next 10, 20 years. As technology changes, we will change. So amazing job. I look forward to the call. Let me introduce our amazing CEO, Mr. Steve Gresham.
Thank you, Jeb. You hear me all right?
Yes, I can. I can hear you great.
Oh man, here in Daytona on a workcation, having a great time. And when I'm on workcation, I usually wake up like 5 in the morning and I start working, and I work until about 10, and I have some breakfast, and then we go play for a couple hours, and then we get back to it. But it's just cool to go around the world. I was at the bank today doing a bank wire because we had to send tens of thousands of dollars in commissions today, which is really great. I'm excited about that. I see people making thousands of dollars monthly. I'm like, hey, we're finally getting real cash in people's hands, And I talked to the teller, and the lady who did the wire with me, and her husband was the manager. And I was like, she's like, what is Savings Highway? And I said, well, do you like to travel? She's like, oh, we love to travel. I said, where do you like to go? We go here, we go there. Like, oh, you need to get our membership. Really? And she was just like, oh, I'm going to buy that, So one of the funnels that we're going to come out with right after this one is going to be the travel funnel. And it's more geared towards people who just want to save money on travel. You just sign up customers all day long. So we're going to have several funnels, but the one we're starting with tonight is the Earn Fast 7K funnel. Everybody wants to make money from home, online. This is going to help you to do it. And I'm going to go over tonight what I call the success system that never fails. I'm going to give you a formula that if you will follow it, you are virtually guaranteed to succeed. No excuses, no doubts, no limits, no fear. You can just succeed. How many of you want to have a system where it works for you 24 hours a day, follows up with people for you, keeps inviting them for you while you're busy? How many, if you're excited about that, I think the chat is on. Let's see a 1 in the chat. If you're excited about a system that's going to follow up with your prospects over and over and over and over and over. And not only, folks, are they going to get the autoresponder, they're getting me. They're getting me pushing messages to them, inviting them to our Tuesday night calls that Chris Oliver does. They're getting me sending them helpful hints and savings tips and bonuses. Look at all the ones coming in. So this right here, I think the launch of this is probably going to multiply our company by tenfold in the next 3 to 6 months. I think that is not unrealistic to think about that. So if you're making, $200 a month right now, you could be making 2,000. If you're making 2,000, you can be making 20,000. So this is what we're doing, folks. This is something I wanted to do for a couple of years, and now is the right time. We've got the right leadership. We've got you, all of you great people in here, and we've got over 300 people on the call. That tells you that everybody wants a marketing system, right? Okay, so let's get into it. And I'm going to demonstrate, but I'm also going to kind of give you a training tonight, and this is being recorded so that we can have it in the training and you can go back and watch it or share it with other people. Are we ready? Yes. Let's go, SHG.
SHG
family.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Go,
We're going to share the screen. Here we go. This is one of your new capture pages, and you're going to get this from your back office. Simple, to the point. This is how I make money every day from my phone. Your site name will go here. So this will be one of the forms. We'll also have one where it doesn't ask for the phone number. Now, here's a little hint. If we get a phone number, they may get a text 1 time or 2 times inviting them to a webinar. Who's paying for that? The company. Not bad, eh? All right, let's go ahead and mute out if you're on the speaker line. So this is what it is. This is how I make money every day from my phone. Enter your name, email, phone number. Yes, I want access. We respect your privacy. Will not share your information. By entering your information, you agree to receive. I got to fix that. Email, text, or call from an authorized representative. Standard text rate applied. Pays every Wednesday. No experience needed anywhere in the world. So what we're going to do is I've set up a test email. I want all of you, once we give you your page, to do one test email. Use a Gmail. Create an account that's not in the system and go to your own page and test it as if you're your own lead, okay? And so what we're going to do is I'm going to enter a name. I'm going to enter my test email here. Oh, that was not it. Hold on. Let me get my test email. All right, move my Zoom stuff out of the way. SHG test 1. Okay, so I get my test email and I'm going to put it in here. And then you have the phone number. Again, you'll have one page that asks for phone and one that doesn't. So it depends on what kind of marketing you want to get. All right. And so then you say, yes, I want access. Okay. So now it goes right to this page that says, this is exactly how I make money every day from my phone. Check your email and click the link inside. Look for an email from info@7ksystem.com. If you don't see the email in your inbox, check your junk folder, bulk folder, or spam folder. We have set up what's called a DKMI setting on this, so we should get very, very good delivery. And so in order for a person to get the information, they have to go to their inbox, and guess what? It's already there. Is that sweet? Chris, maybe you can unmute. You can be with me. Is that sweet or sweet?
Absolutely.
So we click on that, and it says, Steve, please confirm your request for information from 7K System. Please click the link or button below to confirm your email and continue to step 2. Okay, I'm going to confirm my email. And now we get to the new presentation video. It is a slam dunk home run. We're going to share it for the first time with you right now. You're going to get to watch it. It says, thanks for verifying your email. Be sure to check your email later for saving secrets. In 30 minutes, they're going to get another email introducing you to them, giving them your contact information. Is that sweet or sweet, Chris?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And then you are the one that's basically communicating with them, but you're also telling them in the emails, this is an automated system working for me while I'm enjoying my life. It's going to work for you. But all of the emails will have your information, so your contacts will always be pushed to join with you, be pushed back to contact you. Okay, so this page, it has an autoplay video on here. Watch the video below, see exactly how I save money and make money online. If you can send a text, you can make money. Watch the video and see how easy this is, then join us. All right, so there's the video. It was autoplaying. And then when it clicks to the join now, this will go to your join page on the website. Now, as they're scrolling here, they may want to check out some of the other things on the page here, some of the testimonials that we have, the beautiful testimonials and things like that, right? And then join thousands of happy members. And anytime they can see it's a BB business and they can join now. All right, so that takes them right to your join page. We're going to keep pushing them back to this video over and over because it's a closer.
I live in Colorado Springs. I'm a mom of 3 kids. To be able to save hundreds of dollars per month with SHG and generate $3,200 my first 10 days, I could not be more thrilled about what this opportunity has.
And I've been using this awesome system and funnel that has already created 5 sales just within 2 weeks, and that is amazing.
With this system, I've been able to save hundreds of dollars on my monthly bills while being a single stay-at-home mom. Not only that, but I also am creating residual income every single month.
Hello and welcome to the last system you'll ever need to create income online. My name is Steve Gresham. I'm the founder of Savings Highway Global, a 16-year-old company with an A rating with the BBB. Our services have helped members save hundreds of millions of dollars on auto insurance, dining, shopping, travel, groceries, entertainment, and much more. You want to thank the person who sent you here because they're saving money and getting paid to help other people save money too. And you're about to have the secrets that this free funnel system is going to provide to help you generate the kind of income you want. I'm going to walk you through just how simple our system is. What we're going to do is at the end of this short video, we're going to help you get signed up with a platinum or a gold membership. And the first thing we're going to do when you get signed up is set up your savings portal and make a simple phone call to our car and home insurance divisions. Now, 90% of our members save between $300, $500, $1,000, even $2,000 a year on their car insurance. In your shopping portal, you'll be able to save on just about everything you do. Get employee discount pricing, like $300 off laptops, $3,000 to $4,000 off new and used cars, cash back at your favorite online retailers, and so much more. We get paid to help you save money. If we can't help you save money, simply send an email into support and we'll give you a 100% refund. Does that sound fair? Of course it does. Join thousands of members who are saving money and making money right now. And for a limited time, when you join as a platinum partner today, you will get this funnel system absolutely free with a 30-day autoresponder, done-for-you capture pages, and free training that will take you from being a beginner to an expert in our simple system of making money online. Let's hear what a few of our members are saying about SHG.
They have helped me save over $4,000 on my actual health coverage and save so much on things that I buy each and every day.
I have saved money on my car insurance. I went from paying $381 to $167.
My family and I have saved a ton of money for everything from car insurance to travel. We're super excited. The opportunity to share it with others, travel the world, it's happening.
Everything from hotel to weekly stays using our travel. I've saved over $2,000 on my car insurance. This is a win-win-win opportunity. So get in, save money, make money, and also prosper.
I am a cost benefits broker. I actually help people determine if an investment or decision that they make is sound, and if that benefit outweighs the cost, then I encourage them to go ahead and do it. And I'm really truly excited because I now have the ability to offer everyone a side hustle, because this has become my side hustle.
As you can see, this is absolutely real. We're a 16-year-old company with an A rating and a mission to help you and 1 million families become debt-free, financially abundant, and live a better life. Join thousands of happy, ecstatic, satisfied members, save money this week, and start generating income that comes to you month after month, paid weekly every Wednesday. Savings Highway will be a household name. You're at the beginning of a huge wave of new services and compensation that is sweeping the world in 141 countries. Whatever you do, you must join now. Don't miss this amazing opportunity. Join now and get your free funnel system, absolutely free, with done-for-you autoresponders, lead follow-up, capture pages, the whole ball of wax.
To be able to get paid every single week, I always joke around with my friends, you know, like if it's tight on like paying a cell phone bill or paying an electricity bill or water bill or a garbage bill or whatever it is, I'm like, oh, it looks like Savings Highway just saved me again.
This system has been absolutely amazing. I've been able to earn over $1,300 within my first 7 days.
Saw the passion to help 1 million families retire early or debt-free. I was going, really? I was going, I want to be a part of that help.
And all the value that you get from the membership itself was awesome. So that was just a no-brainer.
I am so excited, saving money on bills I have to pay, and now making money. It's absolutely fantastic.
Are you more interested in saving money or making money or both? Most people want both. Whichever one it is, click the button to join now. Save hundreds of dollars, if not 1,000 or more this week with absolutely no risk. And start generating the income you truly desire with our free capture pages and funnel system. And we're going to teach you very low-cost marketing that actually works. We're going to teach you the secrets of the gurus. We're not holding anything back, and you can get started right now saving money and making money today. Signing up is step 1. After you get signed up, we're going to do step 2. Call into the home and the car insurance. Save yourself $300, $500, $1,000 or more this week. Step 3 is to simply duplicate. Check out our 7K system, which could help you to make up to $7,000 monthly in as little as 7 weeks. Now, there's not a guarantee of income, but if you do it slowly, you can make $7,000 a month in 7 months. Or you can do like many of our members and go for the $7,000 in 7 weeks. And you can accomplish this just by helping 3 other people save money, and they do the same, and so on. Here's how it works. On level 1, when you refer 3 platinum partners, you'll make $150 and then $75 a month. Do it in your first week. Now in week 2, simply help the 3 people you introduced to help 3 people save money. When this goes 7 levels, you'll be making between $3,000 and $16,000 a month, averaged around $7,000 monthly. And this is just the beginning, because you can get paid up to 12 levels deep, exponentially more. But what would $7,000 a month do for you right now, for your life? Could you get out of debt? Pay off some debts? Invest? Have money for a college fund? Have money to travel and see the world? Retire? Think about it. An extra $7,000 plus monthly coming to you month after month, simply for helping 3 people save money. So let me ask you this important question. If we can get you signed up today for a tax-deductible $100 platinum membership, or a $20 gold membership. Help you save between $300, $500, $1,000 this week. And you see the math that by helping just 3 people to save money and them doing the same through 7 levels, you can make up to $7,000 a month after month, year after year. Here's the important question. After we've saved you money, knowing that you can make up to $7,000 a month after month for the work you do one time, will you allow us to help 3 of your friends save money this week? Or will you use this simple, done-for-you email marketing system and sales funnel that you don't have to do anything but join and plug into to create your income today? If the answer is yes, you can do this.
In my first week, achieved hundreds in monthly recurring income utilizing the system.
This company is truly phenomenal. Everyone wins. I have never seen a company where even if you don't recruit one person, you still save thousands of dollars a year.
It has given me the opportunity to be with my kids more and the opportunity to set up their future. So thank you, SHG.
Okay, are you ready to start saving money and making money just like thousands of happy Savings Highway Global members? Yes? It's time to get started right now. Follow the 3 easy steps. Step 1, join. Choose the membership that's best for you. Step 2, save. Save money on your car insurance, home insurance, health care, shopping, dining, entertainment, travel, and more. Get employee pricing discounts. The average savings is between $5,000 and $10,000 per year per family. And step 3, share this simple funnel with others. Help 3 people save money, help them do the same, and you're off to creating the types of income you may have only dreamed about. Remember, the 7K system is not guaranteed, but if you follow the system, it can work for you too. And it's just the tip of the iceberg, because this income is only showing 7 levels where we actually pay up to 12 levels with exponential income. You've got virtually nothing to lose. Sign up right now. We're here to help 1 million families get out of debt, become financially abundant, and live better lives. And we want your family to be one of them.
A little over $8,000 in my first 30 days, which is just unbelievable. It just goes to show that if you take this serious, if you're on this page, if you're looking for, an opportunity, a system, something that can help you put more money in your pocket and earn you a weekly paycheck, then Savings Highway is definitely the place to be.
You are able, just like me, to save hundreds, if not thousands of dollars each month with the normal bills that you would already be paying. It's a win-win all around. So what I encourage you to do right now is make a committed decision, hit that join button, and see what impact you can bring yourself and the lives around you.
Don't miss this amazing opportunity. Click the button to get started right now, and we'll see you on the inside, and we'll start your free funnel system today. Join now, and we'll see you on the inside.
You can unmute yourself right now. And
Incredible. That's awesome, brother. Thank you so much.
Amazing. Yes.
I can't wait to get
That was an awesome video.
Oh yeah, inspired.
Yes, it was.
Awesome system.
I saw there was 356 people there that are excited about this. That means that a little time from now, there's gonna be 3,560. A little time from now, there'll be 35,000, right? 350,000. This is gonna go around the world. We have people joining all over the world, folks, and this is the beginning. So, honest feedback, Derek Taylor. Now, Derek's gonna be teaching y'all how to use many different methods of marketing like he gets people calling him every day, right? But now they're going to be going into this funnel, right, Derek? So let's hear from you, brother.
You know, this is amazing. When I first started my network marketing career, it took me years to find something like this. And when I found it, I didn't know how to use it. So the system is simple. The only thing you have to do with this is learn how to feed it, because it won't work on its own. But once you learn how to feed it leads, once you learn how to feed it activity, all the autoresponders are in place. People are going to sign up. I get people signing up all the time, and I never even talked to them before. So this is super fantastic. I thank you, brother. This is amazing. And let's go Savings Highway Global. SHG is definitely the place to be.
Now, what was your initial gut reaction as you're watching the video? First of all, did it keep your attention? And then how did you feel at the end? Like,
well, you know, Steve, I called you. Remember, I said, Steve, you killed this. It sounded like you said, I did it in one take. I said, you killed this. You've made so many people a lot of money by developing this system. And my hat's off to all the other leaders that helped out on the system, including my mentor, Mr. Tyler. My hat's off to them as well. So when I saw it, I was blown away, and I'm like, okay, this is going to help the average person. Anybody in this company can make money by just sending a text message. So it just takes the I don't have to be a professional to be a recruiter out of the way now. Anybody can do it. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, brother. And we have another huge leader, Derek Kennedy. We got the twin Dereks over here.
My brother.
Yeah. Derek Kennedy, what was your reaction there after seeing that?
I'm just blown away, Mr. Steve. I'm just blown away. The marketing tool, what you just gave, is for ordinary people who have difficulty in building a business. This is the tool we are looking for. This is the tool I've been looking for this for a long time. I have to really thank all the leaders who are behind this to get this marketing tool. Just imagine all the ordinary people, just they have to send one text message and the autoresponder does the job for them and to make the money. How hard it can be. That is the craziest thing. And for $20 and $100 business, and this marketing tool is mind-blowing. I love it. Simply love it.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, so I'm going to share again, and I'm going to show you guys some more stuff. All right, so let me get out of this video here. Okay, so if they watch the video, they can join and they go right to your page, and if they don't, let's go check our email again, and let's see, is this the right one? Let me see. Yes, there's another email here. Ah, that one came right after they clicked the first one. So let's see what that one says. Well, hi, Steve. This is your 7K system. Click here to access the video to save and earn money online. You can also copy and paste it. And it says, see you inside. And now it's got your name, your email, your marketing name, by the way, your marketing email, and your marketing phone number. So we're doing a soft introduction here. And if they click, guess what's going to happen? I am on a little slow connection here out at the lake, but they're going to get to, let's see which one it is. They're going to get to this one. This is the one they're going to get to right here. So this is pretty much the same page. It just has the header is just a little bit different. It's got the same video. So we're sending them back there twice. Now in 30 minutes, they're going to get another one that's kind of introducing you a little bit more and giving your, focusing on giving their contact information. They're going to get another one every day after that. The next one's going to invite them to join the Facebook group. The next one's going to tell them about how to save money on gas. The next one's going to tell them how to save money on car insurance. And they're going to keep getting this Autoresponder series every day while you sit on your butt and text people and invite them. So there you go. All right, so that's going to continue. They're going to get another email in about 15 more minutes. They'll have another one, and then one every day. Now, we're also going to invite them to our live weekly meetings, our Tuesday night meetings for you. Okay, so now the next part of this, which is important, is how do you get your leads? You're going to get an email And right now it's going to come from my $1 business. We're trying to get the Flexum guys to change that to Savings Highway Global. But when somebody opts in, you'll get an email. Be sure you check your junk folder, your spam folder, but you'll get an email with their information. But what you can also do is go into your back office, and I want you to click over here, and you're going to notice a new tab here called My Landing Page Leads. Okay, so when you click on My Landing Page Leads, the page will load up, and we've got a beautiful page here, by the way. Make your dreams a reality with your free funnel marketing system done for you. Now remember, the funnel system is only at Titanium and Platinum. So if you're a gold member and you want to get this, this is a $50 to $100 value monthly. You've got to upgrade to get this system, okay? And it'll be worth it because you can make money with it. All right? Oh, thank you so much. I have a service with a smile. Thank you. All right, so this is a page where you can download your leads. You guys can see the screen, right?
Yes.
You see it? So you see where it says download your leads, and this is where you can go sign in again. But this page also, this page will train you on exactly what to do to be successful, okay? All right, so it says the first thing is set up your marketing contact information. Now, what we've got to do, folks, before you start using this system, remember in the email where it had your name, email, and phone number sending out to your prospect? That is going to come from this place. Go to profile, and in your profile, that's where you're going to put what you want to show in the information. It's taking a minute to load. We'll come back to it. But you've got to set up your marketing contact information. So basically you go to profile, and then under contact information, you'll see something that says my marketing first name, my marketing last name, my marketing email, my marketing phone number. You've got to fill that out, because if you don't, then the emails that your leads get won't make any sense. They won't have your contact information, okay? So that's very, very important. So it shows you here, once you get inside, okay, log in your members area, hover over the top, right there, click on contact information, fill out every field, do the same for your profile. So this is marketing name, email, phone, state, your YouTube page, your Facebook page. If you put that stuff in there, we're going to send it to them, okay? So remember, your marketing information is the information your prospects will see in their emails to be sure it's exactly what you want. Then the next step is test your own campaign. That's what I did. I set up an email, shtest1@7ksystem.com, and then I entered it on my own capture page. Then I checked it, and I tested the system. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So it tells you what to do. This is paint by numbers, folks. A fifth grader could do this. But then you start marketing your landing pages, okay? Send text, email, call people, post on social media, advertise your landing pages, do print advertising, do car magnets, do signs, whatever you want to do. We've got some sample text here for you that you can use. You can choose one that you like, okay? Just copy it and then put your landing page link. And again, you're going to get that in your back office when I turn that on for you. And I'm going to turn it on tonight. You're going to have this starting tonight.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Isn't that tonight?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So like, here's a good text message. Oh my God, you got to see this. That's a good text message. Curiosity killed the cat. One thing you don't want to do is explain anything. Don't explain anything. Curiosity. In this case, it's going to give the cat more lives. All right. So there's some good text. You can make your own or whatever, but you know, just sending text is the first step. So we're going to talk about your success system that never fails. All right. So let's do some math. The average person has 600 contacts on their phone. It's a little over 600. Google it, look it up.
Right.
I probably have 1,200, I'm guessing, on mine. The average person has 600 contacts. Would you guys agree?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So I want you to just do some math. If you text every single contact, and I'll also show you how you can text them all at one time. I'll train you on that if you want to put them into a platform where you could text them all at one time, including their name, okay? And you could send them a text every week or every month. It's the same system I use to send out thousands of texts for this particular call. And out of the few thousand texts, almost 400 people. So I'll teach you how to do that. We're not holding anything back. Just like the video says, we're going to teach you the secrets of the gurus. But if you just want to sit there and do them one at a time, you can do that. You can do that. You can do 50 a day. You do 100 a day. You do 20 a day. But you need to do, if you got 600, what if you did 50 a day, right? So 100, 200, 300, 400, you know, a couple of weeks, you've gone through everybody, right? And understanding the 3x12, the 3x12 is a multi-million-dollar comp plan. With only 3 referrals, you can make hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands monthly. As it goes 12 levels. That's another, you know, training. But to become a manager, it's only 3 referrals. So if we do the math, you have 600 contacts and you don't prejudge them, you just send it. Put your fear aside. Don't worry about who says yes and who says no. Let me tell everybody something. The word fear, you know what fear stands for? False evidence appearing real. If you allow yourself to have fear, you let the devil control you. Do not allow it. Everybody say after me and put it in the chat. I have no fear.
I have no fear.
Fear. 0.
I have no fear.
No fear.
No fear.
What's the worst thing that's going to happen? You die? You're not going to care. That's the worst thing that's going to happen. You die and then you won't care. Just do it, folks. Life is short. Go get rich right now. We're giving you a system to do it with, right? So you got to buy into that fact of I'm not afraid. What if somebody says, oh, I don't want to do that. Okay. Out of 600 people, if you, let's just open up the calculator for those of you who are not so sharp with math, which is okay. You don't have to be sharp with math. You have 600 people you text. If you get 1% of them, you got 6 business partners. You only need 3 to be successful and make that $7,000 a month or more. Is that true, Derek?
Yes, sir. 100%.
So if you do 600 and let's say you get 2%, that's pretty realistic, isn't it? You got 12 business partners. You're an executive, baby. You can pay 12 levels deep. If you text 600 people and you only get, and you might have to text them more than once, but you only get 0.005, 0.5%, you are a manager. That's without it. And then if you don't have them yet, how do we make sure you're gonna do it? Now you start doing phone calls and saying, hey, did you see this thing? Oh, trust me, you got to see it. Well, what is it? Just trust me, you got to see this. I'm gonna send it to you again. That's it. No explaining, no sales. Everybody say no explaining, no sales.
No explaining, no sales.
No sales.
Derek Taylor does great training. When people call you off your car magnets, Derek, and they say, well, what is it? Tell them what you say, brother.
Well, first of all, I interview them because, you know, they don't know what they're calling about. So I don't mention any names or anything on my magnet. And I do that because, like you said earlier, to make them curious. So when they call me, it's funny because in network marketing, home-based business, the coolest thing is to flip their lead around and interview them instead of them interviewing you. to let them feel that you don't necessarily need them in your business, but you don't mind taking the time to show them your business. So when they call me, I just say, hey, thanks for calling. My name is Derek Taylor. How can I help you? And they'll say, hey, I'm calling off your card mag. And I'll say, oh, that's awesome. So let me ask you a question. I only got a second, but let me ask you a question. What are you doing for a living right now? They'll tell me, and I say, okay, cool. Have you ever worked from home before? So now I'm interviewing them, and then I'll ask them, hey, when do you have 15 minutes to look at what I'm doing? Now, once you do it, and I call you back, if you don't answer and you don't answer my text, I'm assuming you're not interested, but I show people how to make some serious part-time or full-time income working from home. And after that, I send them a video. And, the fortune is in the follow-up. A lot of people don't make money in network marketing because they're scared to get a no. So, when you interview them, you take their power away from telling you no. You just got to call back. And in this business, you are a collector of decisions. It's either a yes or a no. You collect that decision and you move on to the next. And the cool thing about this system, Steve, what you put together is you constantly have people calling you, so you never run out of people to talk to. And that's one of the main reasons why people quit network marketing, is because they're scared to talk to their friends and family. Somebody said boo, somebody said no, and they don't have nobody else to talk to. This system keeps people coming in.
Exactly. So if we go back to the calculator, and now you can just put those people in this system. So if you text 600 people, maybe you get 20 or 30 that actually opted in only, right? And only 3 of them joined. So you got 0.05. You got 3 people. Then they say, well, how do I do the business? You say, you know that text I sent you? Send it to your 600 people. And then guess what happens? They each get 3. Now you got 9. And those 9 people say, well, how do I do this business? Oh, you know that text that we gave you? Send that to everybody on your phone. And now you got 27. And what do those 27 people do? Oh, how do I do this business? Send this text to all the 600 people on your phone. Boom, 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 right? Bingo. And it grows. That's called what Chris said. He said, I believe this is duplicatable. Duplicatable. All right. Now, if you don't get your 3 from sending the text, now you do the phone call. Hey, John, I only got a quick second. Did you see that text I sent you? Yeah, man, you got it. Did you see this video? No, I hadn't seen it yet. Dude, trust me. I'm going to send it to you again right now. Check this out. I got to go. Get them in the system. Let us follow up for you. All you're doing is selling them to opt in. That's it. Then let us do the follow-up. Now, if you still can't do it, now you're going to learn Derek Taylor's training. You're going to do some print advertising or some card magnets or some signs. Or now you're going to buy leads and you're going to we're going to have the pro marketing system will have the same system, but you could actually put leads in it. It's $1 for a month and then 20 a month. It's not ready yet. It'll have the same stuff, but you'll be able to put leads in it, and it'll also email you when they watch a video. So you'll know when they watched it. Okay. Mm-hmm. So for professionals, you'll want to get that system. But then if you still don't have them, buy leads, do social media. There's so many ways you can get 3 with this video, right?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Steve, can you show them where they get their link to send out to people?
I have to put it in their back office. It's not there yet.
Okay. Okay.
We're going to put it in there tonight after this call.
Okay, great.
It's going to be right at the top of your members area, folks. When you log in, it's going to be at the top of your members area. So I want you to think about this. These are amazing odds. If you're texting 600 people and you get 99% failure, you still got 6 signups. Who likes those odds? Let me see it in the chat. 99% failure. Let me see a 3 in the chat. If you like those odds, all right. Rachel's okay with that. All day long, I do. Somebody got a 4. Multiple 3s, okay? This is going to work for you, folks, if you just do it, okay? So this is your path to riches. Here's a second text. I see you didn't check out what I sent yet. This is really something important you don't want to miss out. Trust me, you guys see this. Watch this video. Let me know what you think. Right? So this page has got some great stuff. Talks about it. It also talks about the pro marketing system, which we'll have updated in the next week or two as well. This is only your first funnel. You're going to have 4 good funnels at Platinum and 10 good funnels at Titanium. And I want you to remember these positive success motivators. Marketing is making it. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. What your mind can conceive and believe you can achieve. And when there's nothing to lose by trying and everything to gain, by all means try.
That's right.
Let me hear my leaders say that one.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Try it.
Try.
Marketing is making it.
Yep.
Read this number D right here. When there's nothing to lose by trying and everything to gain, by all means try.
When there's nothing to lose by trying and everything to gain, by all means try.
How many of y'all believe that?
I believe it.
100%.
And then the other one is do it now.
Do it now.
You know, JM came into my house. He said, we got to get this video done. He came to my house. We got it done. We did it now. Right, Jebby?
That's right. 100%.
Yep.
All right. And your Mentors Club has Napoleon Hill in it. So in your back office, get in your Mentors Club, watch Dr. Napoleon Hill. Your success potential is unlimited. Now, I wanted to get into the back office. The site was giving me an issue that I got in now. So in your members area, on your dashboard, right here at the beginning, we're going to put your pages right here. Okay. So they're going to be right here.
Perfect.
And then over here is where you get your landing page leads. Now, I want to show you what happens. So you click on this, and after you do your test, you want to do this, and you're going to click download your leads, okay? Because I'm in admin, this might download the wrong ones, but I'm going to click it anyway. What'll happen is it'll come into an Excel sheet. And if you don't have Excel, it'll do Open Office. Now, one thing that you have to do, because it does it in a CSV file, that means you can export them, import them in other things. To open your fields, you need to move, you put your cursor right here, and this is where you can open fields up so you can see them. Does that make sense? Yeah. So you do it like that. To stop the share. How many of y'all are ready to start marketing this tomorrow morning?
Tonight.
There you go. All right. Questions and comments from the leaders, and anybody else have a question, put it into the chat and we'll go ahead and answer those. And right now, we've also got another leader who is on here, Ken. All right, somebody asked about buying tickets and it wouldn't process. Just try again. If you can't, just email support. Everybody knows the support email is support@savingshighwayglobal.com. John says, booyah. We got questions or comments?
Steve, what about the marketing page a la carte? I mean, the marketing video.
Yeah, if somebody wants to send them directly to that page, they could do that as well. They could do that as well. But the best thing is you want to get it, get them in the system so we can follow up. The marketing system is for Platinum and Titanium, yes. There's a lot of expense that goes into it, and we need to be able to pay for that. And that's, in the Titanium, you're going to have more pages in Platinum. If you're Gold, simply upgrade and you'll be able to get to the system. All right, Nathaniel says it's great, very excited. Everybody put in, what are you excited about in the chat? Tell me what you liked best about what you saw. Once you get them in the system, it's automatic. There you go, Michael, Tanya. Absolutely. Duplicatable.
Steve, could you just explain the autoresponder? Because they need to know the scope of what that autoresponder is going to do over the next 30, 60 days.
Yeah, so once somebody opens in, you saw how they got a couple of messages right away. And there's already another message in there introducing you to your lead, okay, right now, and sending them back to the video again. But it's going to continue to market to them every day with a different email. Some of them are going to have videos from leaders, testimonials, how to save money on car insurance, how to save money on gas, how to save money on travel. We're going to touch a button that's going to get them excited at some point. And some of the professional marketers agree that it takes really 13 to 14 emails before a cold market person will actually sign up. So it's going to continue while you're sleeping. All you got to do is keep feeding the system. I like what Derek said. You keep every day you want to feed the system, feed the system, feed the system, and let it work for you. Some of the people are going to contact you because we're sending your contact information. That's a hot prospect. Get with them, sign them up. Of course, you can follow up with your leads yourself, and you should. But, you know, time is limited. Maybe you only have 10 minutes today or an hour today. Spend your time following up. The fortunes are in the follow-ups, but we're going to be following up regardless. Ken Bollender, out of Salt Lake. How you doing, buddy?
Great. How you doing, Steve?
Awesome, man. What's your take on this? You're a professional marketer. You've been at the top of many companies.
Well, hey, I'm fired up. I was telling Tim earlier before the call, I just see this company being world-class here this year. Steve, you just keep making it better and better and better. And one of the main things I like about it, Steve, is like you said, you put prospects in there and they're going to hear from you. You guys are going to keep texting them and keep following up on the leads. You know, that's really, really powerful. We're pretty fired up about it.
Awesome, awesome. And Dimmitt wrote me a direct message. He says, man, I've been in and out of network marketing over 15 years. Listen to what he says. This will reshape the ideal person's mind who is literally afraid to offer a stranger or somebody who knows them in person.
Yes, it will.
Exactly.
That's what it's for, Dimmitt. You're right on the money, buddy.
When somebody comes in and they literally are getting touched by the company every day for 30 days to 60 days, it's going to change the game. Absolutely change it. And people spend $100 a month for a system like this. You are getting this for free. It's a free changer. Free.
And
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Steve.
Absolutely. Hey, one of the things I want to add too, for those individuals, I saw somebody put, I'm not tech savvy, this is going to be perfect for you, because if you can copy and just paste the actual text, and then you copy and paste your link right next to it, and you could send that out as a text, it's done. And then if you can check an email, that's all you have to do is check your email. It will tell you basically what is happening from there. So don't overcomplicate it, keep it simple. And if we open up your mind right now, because for those individuals that may not understand how to market on social media and all of that, this is the biggest thing that has ever happened in your life. Trust me.
That's right.
Yep.
I don't know how it's going to get any easier than this.
Yeah, and I want to show.
Not, Chris.
I want to
It's
show
not gonna
something.
be.
I want to show something. Everybody has one of these, right?
Yep.
This is your ATM, okay? So every day you're just going to text people, invite them into your capture page. That's your job. How many people do you invite? That's it.
Somebody just asked, can we do it through Facebook Messenger? Absolutely. All you need to do is put your link in Facebook Messenger, and when they click on it and log in, they're in the system. Remember, whether it's email, Facebook Messenger, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all you need is that link. And Steve's going to provide that link at the top of your sign-in page. You send that link out, people log in, and they are now in the system. And the system will do the rest. All you have to do is get good at providing that link in as many different places as you can. That's it. It's that simple.
All right, I want to answer. Great job. Let me answer some of these questions. You still buy leads, and we're gonna work with our lead provider so they can load them up in a system for you. Somebody says, I want to know how to send a text out to everyone. The website that I use is called Simple Texting. What we have to see is how are you going to export your contacts into an Excel sheet that can be uploaded. So that's the one thing that I need to go and figure out. And once we can figure out how you can export your contacts from your phone, then you can upload them into simpletexting.com. They're out of Canada, and that's what I use, and it's a great system, okay? Somebody says, are we doing this in Africa and the UK? Absolutely. Now, the next funnel we're going to have is going to be the travel opportunity funnel. So it won't talk about car insurance and things like that. So if you're going to do international marketing, by the way, welcome to our new Vietnamese group. We just have about 30 platinums that just came in from Vietnam in the last couple of days. You never know where you can build this business. Okay. Somebody's asking, Joel's asking if we're going to have a video on the comp plan. I actually have just done one. It's getting ready, a training on that for the titanium. Okay, so we'll have that very soon. My mouse is giving me a fit. Let me see if I can make it work. Okay, let me get to the other questions here. All right. Yes, Africa, UK, yes. Is it going, Ed says, is it going to contact the prospect about the live webinar weekly training? We're going to push notify a broadcast to them for that. So while it's doing their 30-day system, we're also going to send them another one that says, hey, don't miss the live webinar tonight. Then you got people like Chris and Derek and Jeb that are going to close them for you. All right. Somebody asked, when is credit repair? Well, it's not the topic of this subject tonight, but we are looking to launch that in the next couple of weeks. All right. Let's see. Be clear, we don't need the Mobile Office Pro app with this new system. No, the Pro app is going to be for if you want to load leads and get notified when somebody watches a video. For professionals, it's important. Like Chris, you can comment on that one, why you wanted that.
Yeah, big part of it is sometimes you may want to know when someone is opening up some of the emails so that once they watch that video within 10, 15 minutes, that may be a phone call or a direct message that you want to send a person back. So those kind of systems are good because there are some individuals that want just to let the automated side run, and then there are some people who want to push the narrative and say, hey, let me reach out at this particular time.
Exactly. Strike while the fire is hot, or the iron's hot. Ruchi is asking, hey Ruchi, she's asking about the downloading. Basically, Ruchi, all you're gonna do is click the button that says download your leads and it'll just do it. That's it. That's all you gotta do. And yes, this has been recorded. Okay, how do you send out a text with everyone at your phone? You're gonna need to export them from your phone and put them into simple texting. Cindy Brooks, how you doing, lady from Georgia? She just says cha-ching. I know Cindy has gone to Myrtle Beach on the travel engine a few times. She's always posting that, like $300 for a week. Okay, can we use a different email address for the system than what we use to sign up with the company? You have to. You have to use a different one. That's how you're going to test it. You have to use a different email for the system. But I think you mean under what you want the email for them to see. That's why you have in your back office, let me show you this. Let me show you this because I didn't get it before. Over here, under your profile, you've got contact information. So under personal information, you need to fill this out. Contact information, this is where you put your actual contact information and then your marketing. So what is your marketing name, your marketing email, your marketing phone, your marketing YouTube, your marketing Facebook? So whatever you put here is what the prospects are going to get. Isn't that cool? Because I would recommend that you get like a Google Voice and you use that Google Voice with a message on it. So when people call you, that they can get in that Google Voice, okay? Any other questions?
Hey, Steve.
I think that's it. Well, that was it for tonight, folks.
Hey, Steve.
Jeff, yeah.
Hey, it's Derek. Hey, I just wanted to show this real quick. You know, my fiance is in Poland right now, right?
Yes.
So I went on to my website today and I booked her for the next 10 days in our travel portal. And for the next 10 days, it was only like $500, where it would have been $900 had I not used it with the other people. Awesome.
Nice.
Amazing.
Oh, it's fantastic. I save money here in Daytona as well. Jeb, why don't you wrap it up for us? I just want to say,
Steve.
everybody, if you don't know Jeb, he's on board with us here full time, fully committed, and he's going to help us go to $1 billion company. But this is a guy who's done $1 billion in sales in his former company. So when people, you know, it's like when they say E.F. Hutton talks, people listen. When Jeb talks, you better dang well listen, because if you're not, you need to get some wax out of your ears. When Chris Oliver, who's made kind of money and helped people become millions, when they talk, you better listen. When Derek Taylor's made $57,000 a month is talking, you better listen. Listen. If you're not making 50 grand a month, shh, listen up.
Steve, I just want to give it back to you for really taking the advice of the leaders. Most companies would charge $50 to $100 for the system just so they can make a profit, even though there's only a one-time charge for setting it up. And that charge is in the multiple 5 figures. And you invested that for the people. And I just want everyone to know, you put that money in up front without getting any return in advance. And no owner I know in the industry, I wanted to do this in my former company. We just didn't have the time or technology to do it, because back then it was a lot more expensive than it is now. You have put in the time and energy and everything in place to really make it for the people. You are truly a people's owner. You're a servant leader. You always give back to the people. And that's what I love about you. You have a heart of gold. You're always looking to improve this company on the next level. We are just getting started of what we're going to do on $1 billion level. We are only going to be at the very, very beginning stages of what is going to be a life-changing business for so many people. There's a beautiful Luz. I absolutely love Luz. She is amazing. She is the heartbeat. She's the reason SHG is a success. We're just getting started. We have an amazing owner, an amazing owner's wife that truly cares about the people. And when you have people that care about the people, they will do whatever it takes to make the company successful. And believe me, there's a million different ways you can go. But with these 2 people here, you can't go wrong.
Yes.
You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong.
I want to thank you, Jeb. We appreciate you.
Go wrong with
We love you, brother.
Love you.
I
love both of you.
I want to thank Luz for being so patient, because I work 12-hour days, and the nice thing is I can take a break and do stuff, but she's been waiting on me. I said, baby, we just have to do this, and she's right there every step of the way. So
yes, we love you, Luz.
Nice. I love you too.
All right, everybody, that's the call for tonight. God bless you.
Thank you.
Right.
Let's get that 7K in 7 weeks, baby.
Yes.
SHG is the place to be.
SHG is the place to be.
I'm
I'm gonna let everybody on mute so we can end with a bang of everybody saying SHG is the place to be. Everybody can unmute now. Unmute. Let's hear it. SHG is the place to be. Let's hear it.
SHG is the place to be. SHG is the place to be.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Place to be.